Hello, welcome to Sunset Studios. Today we are going to make a face just with a regular rock. It can be any shape or size, and it's so easy and fun to do this. Here's a couple more. Okay, and the fun comes when you do the eyes and you decide which way you want to make them looking. So, okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our thin brush. We're not going to use pencil for this because the problem with the pencil is my rock is kind of dark and I wouldn't be able to see my pencil lines. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to say I can do this without a pencil. I'm just going to make an oval shape for an eye. That's kind of a lot of paint I put on. Whoops. Okay, and then I'm going to do his other eye. I guess I'm going to do it right up against it. Yes. You could make a space between the eyes, but I like it both ways, so I just thought I'll go for it. Might make this eye just a tiny bit bigger, just for no reason at all, just for fun. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Okay, there we go. And just give that a little spread around. Okay, so those are his eyes. And then the next step, of course, going to clean my brush. The next step is I'm going to take my paint pen, excuse me, and I'm going to draw a big smiley mouth. And the way I do that is first I'm just going to do my top line. This is going to look like that. And then I want to start not at the edge of the line, but kind of towards the middle. And I want to make a big opening like that. Okay, and you can even do those little smile lines at the top. Okay, and then I'm going to, with my paint pen, I'm just going to draw in where the teeth are going to go, like that. And I'm also going to just make a little line, a little like bent line, little curve in it to show his tongue. Okay, and then I'm going to get my paint ready. I'm going to need black and pink. Okay, my paint is poured, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to start again with my white because I want to paint his teeth. So I'm going right in the rectangle shape that I made. You don't have to do individual teeth like sometimes you see, but if you want to, you definitely could. That is fine. Okay, and I'm going to go over his eyes again because they do need a second coat. Might just add a tiny bit more white. Okay. Now really take your time on this rock, even though it's easy. You don't want to get the white paint somewhere else, which is, you know, easy to do if you're not taking your time. Because when you don't paint the background of the rock, then it's not as forgiving because you can't go back. All right, so now I'm going to take my black paint and I'm going to paint this space in his big mouth black, but I'm not going to get this part at the bottom where the tongue is going to be pink, right? I'm going to avoid that. Now this is probably not going to stand out as much as on those my other rocks, just because the rock itself is darker, and that's okay. Just will look a little bit different. Right, and now I'm going to get my my pink paint. Oops. And I'm just going to add that for his tongue. Okay. And now I'm going to dry it and put a little extra coat on for the pink, maybe even for the teeth. Okay, the second coats have been put on, and now I'm going to take my paint pen and I am going to try outlining his eyes. Even though I didn't on my other ones, I usually do. I'm not quite sure why I didn't, but... And I'm going to make the black line of where his eyes are going to be looking. Okay, and now I'm going to take my paint pen, not my paint pen, my paint, my black, and I'm going to paint in that space that I just made. Okay, and just a little bit more. You can make him looking straight ahead by painting your black circle straight in the middle of your eye, or I do like that. I like how he's looking. Looks like he's looking over there, over that way. And this almost looks like a little brother looking up to him. So cute. So I could go back and try just outlining my eyes here. I don't know. Or I could just leave them. But I kind of do like how that looks. Yeah, I think that makes it pop a little more. The only other thing I have to put on him are some nice eyebrows. Just very simple, slight curve in the line. And that is it. We have lots of friendly faces. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.